Mirror, mirror on the wall, will Avatar Superdrop bless us all? When elements clash and nations fall, the hype shall rise, will heed the call. We have five. E.N.D here. Obviously, Avatar will bless us all. Wizards of the Coast will never miss an opportunity to sell more drops, especially with the holiday season right around the corner. Avatar The Last Airbender Superdrop will feature 5 unique drops. Avatar The Last Airbender, everything changed. Avatar The Last Airbender, a lot to learn. Avatar The Last Airbender, my cabbages. Avatar The Last Airbender, one with the elements. And Avatar The Last Airbender, the Ember Island players. The entire Avatar Superdrop goes on sale on Monday, November 17th at 9 AM Pacific Time, 6 PM Central European Time, and as always, quantities will be limited. So get ready to bend those wallets. But is it worth it to buy Avatar The Last Airbender Superdrop? First drop, my cabbages, a particular drop featuring 5 cards, 5 borderless reprints themed around the cabbage guy. Price non-foil $29.99, $34.99, foil version $39.99, $44.99. Content value approximately $17. The most valuable card in this drop is Chain of Vapor, which, despite being an uncommon card, still holds a value of around $10. The remaining 4 cards, Meltdown, Nature's Claim, Anguish Unmaking, and Putrefy, have a combined value of around $7. Verdict: worth it? 30%. In terms of value versus the price, this drop is definitely not worth it. You are paying $30 and getting back roughly half that in value. Yes, the cabbage guy themed artwork adds some charm and collectability, but overall there's nothing particular special about this drop from a value standpoint. My advice, honestly, I would skip this drop. Second drop, Everything Changed, a particular drop featuring 4 cards, 4 borderless reprints depicting defining moments in the Avatar storyline. Price: the usual 2 versions, non-foil $29.99, $34.99, foil version $39.99, $44.99. Content value approximately $33. The most valuable card in this drop is, without any doubt, Torment of Hellfire, one of the best cards from Hour of Devastation, valued at around $24. The remaining 3 cards, Blood Moon, Lightning Bolt, and Dramatic Entrance, have a combined value of around $9. Verdict: worth it? 60%. In terms of value versus the price, this drop is technically worth it. You are paying $30 and getting back $33 in card value. However, keep in mind that 70% of the value of this drop is tied to a single card, Torment of Hellfire. If that card gets reprinted, its value will likely plummet, taking the overall worth of this drop down with it. My advice: it's a nice drop, probably worth the risk if low printed. Third drop, a lot to learn, a particular drop featuring 4 cards, 3 borderless skin cards, and a borderless reprint depicting Aang learning what is to be an avatar. Price: the usual 2 versions, non-foil $29.99, $34.99, foil version $39.99, $44.99. Content value approximately $41. The most valuable card in this drop is Serra Ascendant, valued at around $35. The remaining 3 cards, Ponder, Cryptorite Light, and Kodama's Reach, have a combined value of around $6. Verdict: worth it? 70%. In terms of value versus the price, this drop is a decent deal. You are paying $30 and getting around $41 worth of card. However, as with the previous drop, the overall value heavily depends on a single card, Serra Ascendant in this case. Since most of the worth comes from that card, any reprint could significantly drop its price and in turn the overall value of this drop. My advice: I would secure a copy, but don't overdo it. 4th drop, 1 with elements, a particular drop featuring 6 cards, 6 borderless reprints with an elemental frame themed around benders displaying their skills. Price: the usual 2 versions, non-foil $29.99, $34.99, foil version $39.99, $44.99. Content value approximately $19. The most valuable card in this drop is Silence, valued at around $8, followed by Force of Vigor at approximately $6. The remaining 4 cards, Preordain, Painful Truths, Past in Flames, and Explosive Iteration, have a combined value of around $5. Verdict: worth it? 40%. In terms of value versus the price, this drop isn't that worth it. You are paying $30 and roughly getting around $19 worth in value. While the elemental frame and avatar themed artwork add some aesthetic appeal, there's nothing particular special that justify the price. My advice: I would skip this too. 5th and last drop, the Amber Island Players, a particular drop featuring 5 cards, a borderless skinned card, and 4 borderless reprints depicting the Amber Island Players. Price: the usual 2 versions, non-foil $29.99, $34.99, foil version $39.99, $44.99. Content value approximately $26. The most and really only valuable card in this drop is Braid of Fire, which despite being reprinted in the mysterious booster box still holds a value of around $20. The remaining 4 cards, Phantasmal Image, Cursed Mirror, Mask of Memory, and Thespian Stage, have a combined value of around $6. Verdict: worth it? 50%. In terms of value versus the price, this drop is almost worth it. You are paying $30 and getting back around $26 worth of cards. The Amber Island Players themed artwork adds a bit of charm, helping this drop just about to break even. My advice: it's a toss up. If you like the theme and artwork, go for it. Otherwise, it's safe to skip. Leave me a comment below what you think about these 5 Avatar The Last Airbender drops, and as always, subscription button is here. Subscribe to my channel for more and more interesting features about Magic the Gathering and the collectible world. Liliana!